Good morning. It has been a very busy time here on the homestead. Of course, it is the season to get all of our vegetables in. We finally have all the tomatoes planted and planted some broccoli. All right, so we are today harvesting a bunch of napier grass and probably some Mexican sunflowers to make mulch. Um, Stay tuned. I will show you what we are doing now as opposed to what we were doing, how we were doing this chop and drop. It's a much easier process, but we've got a whole bunch of it along this fence line. Some of it's grown through the fence, so I'm going to get this cut down, get it all loaded up, and then we got to start processing it. So I'm just going to get some of this, finish this up. We got all the stuff cut down that's been growing through the fence, and I already harvested a bunch on the other side. So we're going to take it back over, and I'll show you what we were doing before and then what our new process is. The way we were processing this was all by hand. We were cutting it up with the machete and trying to get it sliced, this way so that it doesn't start growing, because you don't want a bunch of napier grass growing in with your tomatoes. So that was an incredibly labor-intensive process, and man, it was hard on the forearms. This is a great machete. They're good and sturdy and sharp, but that was a lot of work. We have a much better way to do it now. Let me show you that. So our bad boy tractor, which I've shown you guys before, has been a life changer. Saves our backs a ton, doing a lot of work around here, but we got some extra toys, a new toy to use with the tractor. So this is our brand new chipper, which is amazing. Where we were having to do this all by hand, now this baby cuts through this stuff so fast. So we process our napier grass that way. This is a bunch of sun hemp. So just chipping all that up. So I'm going to get all this stuff run through here, make a bunch of mulch, and then we'll start spreading it around. All right, well, we got all of that napier grass processed through the chipper, as well as a little bit of palm that we trimmed down. And this makes some really nice, pretty fine wood chips and mulch to put on top of the plants. Much better than the big chunks of the napier grass, which in some cases were actually starting to root. And so this is going to serve us well. We have spread a bunch of the mulch around that we chopped up, and that'll help to keep moisture in the soil. It'll also decompose to help, improve the soil as well. So that is a huge game changer. We like that much better. This stuff is finer. It'll break down faster than the stuff in the back, which is the Florida mulch we were getting from the other location here locally. So being able to produce it here on site is going to be amazing. We have lots of tree trimming to do, lots of Mexican sunflower and napier grass, and all that stuff will contribute to more organic matter going on top and getting into the soil and improving our soil. More improvements, and the tools that we have now make it so much easier.